Oh, I got my hair. Hello. It's a very last minute live today. I didn't give you much warning. I apologise. Didn't give much warning in the Facebook group. I've got a few calls today after this, and I just had one that ran over time. So, sorry I'm so late, guys. What's going on? Hi, guys. Hi, Misa Stone. Hi, Keely. Hi, Debbie. What's happening, guys? I've got the no light on today. Excuse the chill vibe. I can't bother turning the bright light on. Hi, Kiara Keely. Are you Kiara and then Keely? Keely's your surname? I keep calling you Keely. Hi, Azul. Hi, guys. So, guys, if you've messaged me about one-to-one coaching, I promise I'm getting back to you in the next, after this live, between this and the next call. Then I have appointments this afternoon, and then I'll get back to the rest of you in the afternoon, okay? And the people who give me updates, I really apologise. Anyone who's here who sent me an update, I'm so sorry. I am getting to you. Hi from Puerto Rico. Oh, hi. Haha, Keely is my first name. Kiara is my middle name. Oh, okay. Good. Last night, I said in the live, I want my apartment to be pet-friendly, and I got a... What, Queenie affirms? Don't tell me you've got another bloody affirmation, another manifestation that's happened since last night. After your amazing success story last night with your SP, an email saying we now allow pets. Oh my God. Last night I said in the live, I want my apartment to be pet friendly, and I got an email saying we now allow pets. What did you do, darling? Did you just affirm? I love having my pets here or whatever. What did you do? Loz, I got my SP to ask me to dinner at a specific place. Oh, did you, Whistle? Oh, lovely. Did you imagine having dinner there? Did you affirm that he would ask you? What did you do, darling? That's wonderful. I joked to my partner that I would manifest a house for sale on our dream street, and today it happened. Wonderful. Guys, you can do that. If you just want to live in a certain house or a certain street, you just say you live there, I live here, I live here. It'll fucking happen. Wonderful, darling. What did you do? Do crystals work without charging? What are you talking about? Darling, you are on the wrong channel for talking about crystals. We don't talk about that absolute crap here. Charging? What are you talking about? Darling, you need to find someone with a salt lamp who's talking a whole lot of crap about moons. I don't talk about that shit here. We talk about manifesting. Crystals haven't got anything to do with manifesting. They're just fucking rocks. What have rocks got to do with manifesting? It's your belief in the rock. I could pick up this fucking thing of foundation and be like, this thing of foundation is bringing me my manifestation because I believe in the damn thing because someone told me it will bring me shit. Oh, this moldavite. Are you working on your own self-concept? Yes, I am. Yes. How do I sign up for coaching? Darling, just DM me in the chat. Press message on my TikTok at Manifest Live with Loz, or go to the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. It's private. And then send me a message in Messenger. I'm the admin. Okay? I love your classes. Oh, thanks. They're from the men's department. I didn't find any in the women's department. Any optometrist I went to all these different optometrists. And I used to live in London. There was a lot more choice. And in Perth, where I am now, there's no choice. And I was like, is this it? Is this all I got to choose from? This crap. So I went across to the men's department. Picked them from there. And the lady was saying, they're a bit big. And I said, yes, that's what I want. I want 70s vibes. Oversized glasses. And the gay guy behind the counter was like, I love them. And I was like, well, I'll go with his taste. Mine too. Oh, they're from the men's department too? I found you only 2 days ago and things have literally already started happening. Oh my God, really? Mr. Stone? Ms. Tassone. Oh, Ms. Tassone. Really, darling? What's been happening? Tell us. What have you been doing and what's been happening? Loz, SP and I are in constant contact now. He also confessed he has feelings for me. Oh, wonderful, Sunshine May. Oh, yes, darling. Hooray. Oh, that's wonderful. What were you doing, darling? Were you working on your self-concept? What have you been doing? Have you been affirming for him also? Tell us. I always like to hear what everyone's been doing because everyone's different. Tell us what you've been doing. My SP and I have chatted every day this week. Have you, Penny? Woo! Penny's one of my girls who had a call. Yay, my darling. That's wonderful. Every day this week. Guys, you're killing me here with the success stories. Makes sense, thank you. Okay, good. What would a good affirmation be? I'm happily married to SP. Yes, but got to say their name, not SP. Your fucking brain doesn't know what you're talking about when you say SP. I'm happily married to John. John and I are so happily married, yes. Say their name. I can't wait for my affirmation to come to light and share the update. Wonderful, darling. Just affirm. My 3D is constantly showing me evidence of my manifestations. My manifestations come in thick and fast. I'm a master manifester. I've only been with Loz for 4 days and I've already manifested 2 things. Yes, darling. Have you joined the Facebook group and watching all the lives back? I hope so. So guys, if you're not joined the Facebook group, go join it. Manifest Live with Loz. The link is in my bio on TikTok. You can watch all these live videos back. There's 109 of them in there. Plus I go live every Friday now on Facebook. So I've got 2 weeks worth of Facebook lives in there too. Most of which cut out after an hour because for some reason after an hour it just shits itself on Facebook. So there's like 2 parts to each one. Strange. Hi, Monica. Hi, Grace. Had good movement today. Did you, Grace? Excellent. Maybe we'll stop thinking about that fucking third party for once. What happened, Grace? I just found out my ex is now dating someone else. How do I manifest him back? I don't know what to do. Don't worry about it, darling. Okay? Fuck the third party. What happens with third parties, guys, every time is you suspected he would find someone else, you worried he would find someone else, you didn't think you were good enough, all those things. And then someone else comes about. When that happens, start saying affirmations like, no one knows him like I do, no one gets him like I do, we have a bond that can't be broken, okay? He wants me and only me, no one compares to me. But forget about the bitch. Don't look at the socials, don't talk about her, don't discuss it with anybody, don't tell anybody that you heard, oh, apparently he's with someone else. If you keep doing that, you keep the obstacle alive in your reality and you're growing the plant of her. Oh, I'm watering her with more attention, she'll just fucking grow. Take your attention completely away from that and onto he and you are happily together in your mind. Okay, darling? Yes, please share. Yes, about how you did it. Manifestations have been stuck for years, have come to be, what? Manifestations that have been stuck for years have come to be absolutely mind-blowing. Oh my God, so since you've been watching us, your manifestations that have been stuck for years have come to be. Oh my God. Oh, thanks, Miss Smith, for all the roses. Thank you, darling. Thank you for all your help. Yes, both self-concept and ignoring the 3D. Now I'm affirming that we are dating. Oh, wonderful, darling. Yes. Both self-concept and ignoring the 3D. Hear that, guys? Out here is old laggy internet. The servers are up here. Work on the servers. You're sending it out from up there. All this is old, so don't look at it. Don't be thrown by it. It's old. It's a reflection of your old shit. Same. I found Loz 4 days ago and she's gotten more results than LOA coaches. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray! Because LOA is a fucking load of crap. I'm now officially anti-LOA. They did nothing for a year. Neville is the way to go. Yes, guys. Look, once you start realizing that it's all you're thinking, that's all it is, and you don't need the universe or crystals or water or any other crap or feelings or belief, you go, this isn't that hard. Why have I been making it so fucking complicated? I think people want to make it all like hibbity-jibbity or woohoo, like it's all hard and you have to come to me to learn. You can't figure this out by yourself. But when you figure it out, you go, I've been doing this my whole life. When I was a kid, I was doing this really easily. Why did I stop doing it? Oh, I know. I went to school and unlearned how to use my imagination. I was using my imagination the whole time from the age of 0, from 0 to 7 and onwards. And everything was manifesting for me just the way I wanted. And then one day I went to school and people knocked all that shit out of me. All my creativity, all my imagination. And then I was fucked. Then I started listening to beliefs about you have to work hard to make money. Money doesn't grow on trees. You can't have everything you want. Sometimes things just don't work out. Sometimes things just aren't meant to be. Are they your soulmate? If they're not your soulmate, then, well. And all that fucking crap that you learn, that's all wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Just people's opinions, and they get stuck in your mind, and then you run with that shit for the rest of your fucking life. Oh, you love my mug? Oh, thanks. I went to Kmart to try and find white mugs. I'm very Virgo like that. I like everything to be white in my cupboard. And all they had was all this other crap, but I've got very 70s interiors in here. 70s, everything's very 70s. So this is very 70s. So I went with the palm theme because I have a lot of plants, although I killed a lot of them when I moved. I was obsessed with plants when I first moved here. Half of them died. So happy to see you on live. Oh, thanks. Kmart still exists. Oh, in Australia they do. It's everyone's favourite place to go and shop because it's so cheap. Nothing in Australia is cheap except at Kmart. How do you perceive life? What do you mean, darling? How do you perceive life? Life is a reflection of your thinking. This 3D reality out here that you perceive, it's just your thoughts manifest. That's how I perceive life. Wow, Kmart? What, do you guys not have Kmart in America anymore? Wow. Why didn't you just manifest a new cup? Well, I did. I went to Kmart to look for white cups and then I found these, which I like better. You manifest everything, darling. You're trying to be facetious and an asshole? You can fuck off. So happy to see you online. I'm now officially anti-LOA. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. Oh, my God, that's so cool. What have we got? Oh, Alan was saying yes to Sunshine May. Thank you, Loz. I was able to manifest my mum a new job and still I'm affirming for my ISP. Wonderful, darling, Blue Raven. Oh, fabulous. Yes, you've got this. If you can get your mum a job, you can get your SP, darling. Clients reflecting back to me today how amazing I am and change their life. Birds are here? Question mark. Of course, Andrea Lee. Guys, if clients, if people you work with, if your friends, if your family are reflecting back your new affirmations about you, it's working. Absolutely, darling. Stepped back a little to get in my queen shit and hanging with my guy friends, and he reached out. Of course, Grace, that's how it always works. You take your fucking focus off them and the next minute they go, where's she gone? Has she forgotten all about me? Guys, it works every single fucking time. Every time. Any more questions, guys? I received a message from someone with the exact message I wanted. Oh, did you, darling Cindy? How many affirmations should I stick to? Or it doesn't matter. No, not too many. For your SP, about 5. And you can riff on a theme around that. Okay, or rampage about him or her. But stick to the main 5 or 6. Okay, not too many. Okay. But you can go on a rampage about he loves me so much, can't stop thinking about me, blah, 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 occasionally. But I would have some real main ones, like the core one, like John and I are happily married, or Richard loves me so much he can't stop thinking about me. Something about you're already together. Okay, that's your first one. And then the ones that go with that. I wrote down I would hear hibbity jibbity. Oh, and I said it. Did you, Will? I just read your update. But is there a question in that update? It's like a big story. But is there a question? What are you asking me? Tell me what the question is at the end. Because I got to the end, I was like, is he asking me a question? Couldn't figure it out. I've been trying to manifest money, and now I've gotten 4 job offers for when I go home. Oh, really, darling? Well, you're going to take your pick, darling. Wonderful, Brittany. When you dream of them, are they dreaming of you? Darling, give it that meaning. Dreams don't mean anything unless you give them meaning. Just whatever you think they mean. They're just a subconscious going over time while you're asleep. Okay? So you just give it that meaning. When I'm dreaming of him, he's dreaming of me. That's what this means. I'm doing best to persist, but maybe purge, question mark. What's happening? Okay, so I went from hot to cold to cold. All right, Yasmin. Okay, so went from hot and cold to cold. Darling, this keeps happening with you. What is going on with you? Something's going on where you think you're all right and you think you're being confident, and then something's going on in your brain where you're doubting that he's going to text you back. You're doubting he's going to message you back. You're thinking he might leave me on red. You're wondering what he's doing. Something going on there, darling. What's going on? Assess it. That's why this keeps happening. What is it? Fight that shit in your mind, please. I didn't know you were live. Hey, everyone. Oh, hi, Kat. Oh, my God. Miss alive. Never. Want to manifest now? What to manifest now? So much power to hold for one person. Yes, Queen affirms. Queenie affirms. Honestly, guys, when you start realizing how powerful you are, you're like, I can fucking do anything I want. That's what Neville says. You can be, do, and have anything you want. Oh, can I? Oh, fuck, all right. Well, Jesus, what do I want then? There's an amazing quote by him, and it says something like, oh, I have to find it, but your failure to believe you have what you want, or you are what you want already, what you want to be, but your failure to believe it is why it isn't here. Something like that. I'll have to find it one day. I've totally misquoted that. But basically, stepping in the state of whatever you want at all times, and it will come about. Your failure to believe it is you are already that is why it's not here. How many affirmations? I saw that one. Are daydreams a form of manifestation? No, darling, daydreams are just, wouldn't it be great if he was here, and longingly imagining shit. if you can want to manifest and actually, if you want to visualize properly, you've got to imagine yourself in the scene, looking with your eyeballs out. That's the best way. You can do it in third person. It's best in first person, as if you're seeing it. And secondly, it's like it's already done already. A scene in the future, not longingly imagining something from the past or hoping it would be here. Not hoping, that's daydreaming. I want you to sit in the scene. In the scene, you're in the scene, living that life now or in the future. You always brighten up a day. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, darling. Are you teaching this? Please let me know. Love your energy. Am I teaching what? What are you asking me? Am I teaching what, darling? I don't know where the question is. What did you ask me? Am I teaching what? Please let me know. I love your energy. I don't know what the question is, sweetheart. Put it again. Can't see it. Miriam, lagging 3D is really triggering me at the moment. How do I ignore it all the time? Guys, you just have to. I don't know what to say to you. Guys, you have to convince yourself that you are the power and you have the control over this. I can't actually tell you how to do it other than stop fucking looking at it. Live in your mind. Are you living in your mind, Miriam, or are you looking at the 3D? If you know it's lagging, it's because you're fucking looking at it. Stop looking at it. Thank you for simplifying manifesting. Oh, you're welcome. Do I teach manifestation? Are you teaching this? Please let me know. I love your energy. Yes, darling. You can have a one-to-one call with me if that's what you're asking. Just DM me in my chat or send me a chat message on Messenger, darling, through the Facebook group. How do I manifest him calling me all the time? He says he's busy. No, he's not busy. You just think he's busy. Okay, guys, when they say that shit, it's your thoughts manifest, okay, out of their fucking mouth. Maybe he's too busy. Maybe he won't call me. His job's a priority over me. I'm not the priority in his life. Blah, fucking blah. And then he goes, I'm too busy. Stop thinking that. Start saying things like he's blowing up my phone. He can't stop calling me. He can't stop texting me. He needs to hear my voice. I have an affirmation video for that. It's very popular. It's got a blue filter. He's blowing up my phone. Go and listen to that, darling. And just affirm you and here together. That's the most important thing, not just the contact. Okay, I'm on it. Going to do it right now. And thank you so very much. Oh, you're welcome, darling. If I'm persisting and living in the end, should I not go on dating sites? Guys, living in the end and then what you do in the 3D are two completely fucking different things. You can fuck 1,000 guys on Tinder for all I care, and you can live in the end in your mind with the SP. It won't make any difference. He'll still come back. I got together with a new SP. My old SP still came back. Didn't make any difference to him that I was sleeping with someone else, seeing someone else, in love with someone else. He did not care. Okay. Nice, thank you. Okay, good. Is it weird that I'm feeling my energy blowing up? Good, darling. It's an excellent feeling. My SP will be out of town all weekend. How do I not get triggered and stay distracted? Darling, why are you imagining anything's going to happen? What's the problem with him going out of town for the weekend? What childhood issues do you have about jealousy of other women or abandonment issues or shit going on with you that you would even think that going away for a weekend would be a bad thing? Lots of people go away for weekends. They don't cheat on their partners. They just go away for the weekend. What are you talking about? What in you is making you paranoid about him going away and you're getting triggered and you need to distract yourself from these triggers? What are causing the triggers? What happened to you in childhood? Did your dad abandon you? Were you adopted? Were you molested? What fucking happened to you, darling, that causes you to be so fucking worried and you can't trust people? Something. Your parents weren't there for you. They left you alone a lot. What happened? Because that's where this is coming from. It's got nothing to do with your SP, so don't you dare put anything on him making out that he's going to not trust you or you can't trust him or start thinking you can't trust him, because what you'll literally do is send out those thoughts and he'll do something in the 3D that's untrustworthy. Because you're literally sending out, I can't trust you, I can't trust you, people can't be trusted, because I had shit in my childhood happen where I couldn't trust people and I feel so insecure and I feel not good enough that you'll choose someone over me because I don't feel good enough about myself and I put you up on a pedestal and then he'll do something. It's not about him. What's that shit? Or is it just you simply don't feel good enough and you constantly compare yourself to other people so you think he'll cheat? What is it? Work it out. Any book recommendations that helped you? Yes, darling. This. Oh, just kidding. Not this. Not this. I had this the other day for a video. Not this. Piece of absolute crap. Neville Goddard, darling. Anything by Neville Goddard, especially Feeling is the Secret and the Power of Awareness. Anything by Florence Scovel Shinn, and anything by Joseph Murphy, like The Power of the Subconscious Mind, but especially Neville Goddard, darling. Can you manifest people back? Yes, of course you can, darling. You manifested them away. So why do you think you can't manifest them back? It was your shitty negative thoughts that drove them away in the first place. So all you need to do is reverse those thoughts, change those thoughts, affirm that you're already with them in your mind, and they'll come back. Go and watch all my lives in the Facebook group, guys, if you're lost. You can watch all these live videos back. They're numbered from 1 to 109. Go and watch number 25 about working on your self-concept to get your ex back if you're trying to get an ex back. Then number 41 about changing the old story about your breakup. Then number 67 and number 77 about the old story and your self-concept. And there's lots more. And also put in rant, R-A-N-T, in the search bar, because I have a lot of videos where I literally scream and yell at you about how manifestation works. And they're probably the best videos to watch. Rant. Just put rant and you'll see all the videos that say rant. Okay, then focus on that and nothing else. You can do it. Oh, what are we talking about? I was always scared that would happen to me. He left me once that was all gone. All gone. What? You were scared what would happen? Yes, I was joking about The Secret, guys. Please don't read that absolute load of crap. Hi from beautiful Brisbane. Oh, hi. I love how blunt you are. Oh, my OMG. Thank you. How do I manifest him back? Haha, he went far away. Don't worry about how far away he went. I don't care if he went to Timbuktu. It doesn't matter, darling. Circumstances don't matter. Just affirm in your mind that you and he are together. He loves being my boyfriend. He loves me so much. We live so beautifully. We live in this beautiful house together. We love our life together. Imagine he's here already. It doesn't matter that he's far away. Okay. What was the book you said don't read? The Secret. Anything by Abraham Hicks. Anything by Rhonda Byrne. No. Because The Secret is based on Abraham Hicks. They just didn't want to put her in the movie because she was such a nutbag. Join the gym. Work on yourself. It's amazing what it does for your self-concept. Affirm and persist. Yes, I need to join a gym. I have some weights over there I've lifted once. What do I do? I love your perspective. My 5-year relationship just ended, but I want him back. What do I do? Darling, you have to affirm in your mind that you never broke up. Either that or you've gotten back together, one of the two. If it's too hard to revise and imagine you never broke up, then just imagine you went away, you worked it out for a couple of days or a week or whatever, and you've got back together and you're back and better than ever. Our relationship has always been perfect. Affirm that. Live in the end of your mind that you and he are still together, okay? That everything is forgotten and he loves you so much, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you have to live in the end in your mind that you're together, darling. That's the main thing. Then I want you to figure out what fucking crap you were thinking before you broke up. What shitty fears were you having? What insecure thoughts were you having? Not actions, thoughts. What were you thinking? He doesn't love me as much as he used to. He doesn't contact me as much. He doesn't show me as much affection. Maybe this isn't going to work. Is he seeing someone else? Is he talking to other girls? And. What crap were you imagining, fearing before you broke up? That's what caused the breakup. Assess all that, then write down the complete opposite. No, he wants me and only me. No one compares to me. No one knows him like I do. He wants me and only me. The complete opposite of all the fears that you had. And then work on your self-concept, darling. Build yourself up. Figure out what your childhood triggers are that are causing you to think all that fucking crap. Like he's going to abandon me. He's going to leave me. I'm not good enough. And work on you. Go and watch number 25 in the Facebook group. Okay, about working on your self-concept to get your ex back. Guys, it's all about you, changing your self-concept. You've got to change you to change them. To get them back, you've got to figure out what the fuck you did to send them away. You cause everything in your life, guys, unfortunately, even breakups. How do you know if it's a good move to get him back or if it will just be the same? Darling, it will be the same if you imagine him the same. It'll be the same if you're the fucking same. You cause it. Please go and watch How to Manifest an Apology, the series on my TikTok, How to Manifest an Apology, so you understand that you caused the entire breakup, okay? You need to get this. If you don't get it, nothing will fucking change, and he'll come back, he'll be the same guy treating you badly, you'll be the same girl, he'll react to your shitty insecurities, and he'll be gone again. Go and watch every single live in my Facebook group, darling, so you get this. You're not getting it. You caused it, and you can change it, and you can change him with how you think about him, okay? How many self-concept affirmations should we have? As many as you fucking like, darling. But I want you to have some core ones. I mean, you can have like 20 to 30, but some real core ones that get to the core of your childhood crap. I have always been chosen and wanted if you felt abandoned. I am more than good enough. I'm perfection if you feel defective in some way or flawed or you have a body issue or your parents are strict or people always criticise you or rejected you. Okay? Oh my God, if I saw Loz in person, I'd be scared. Wait, so the ex didn't cause it? Yes, you did. Guys, you always cause everything. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll be back in a few minutes. God, you'll be there for days, darling. Guys, Neville Goddard's main teaching is this: you are the only cause. I know that's hard to take. You've got to realise that your habitual subconscious thought is sent out to people and sent out to people all fucking day since the age of 7. Once your subconscious thought was formed, that's how your life was created. And everyone reacts to your thoughts. What were your thoughts during the relationship? It always starts out great, then they start to change and you think it's them. But guess what? It was your shitty insecurities that caused them to change. Maybe he doesn't want me anymore. Maybe he doesn't love me. Why isn't he having sex with me as much as he used to? Who's that girl on Instagram he's talking to? Why does he spend as much time with me? I'm not a priority. His job's a priority. Whatever the fuck. You cause it and then they leave. And then you think, oh, he was an asshole. He did this to me. I expect an apology. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And you become a victim of this fucking thing you created when you don't realise you created the whole thing with your fucking fearful, shitty thinking that's caused by stuff in your childhood from the age of 0 to 7 that caused your subconscious thought. What happened to you from the age of 0 to 7 that's causing the shit in your life right now? Most people don't have a fucking clue. That's why they get on a phone call with me. The amount of times I have people say, my childhood was great. And then I point out to them the one thing that's causing all their crap and they go, just like I did this morning. And the girl went, oh. Guys, most people don't know. It's running your life. You don't know it's running your life. That's why when you send me information about the call, you can send me 50 goddamn pages about your SP and I'll say, excuse me. Totally irrelevant information. You just tell me a paragraph about your childhood and I'll solve all your fucking problems for you in 5 seconds by just reading that fucking thing. It's got nothing to do with your SP, guys. So many of you go on and on and on about what happened. And then he said this, and then I stepped 5 paces to the left, and then I said this, and I closed the door and I opened the door. Then I went out the door, then I came back in the door, and then he said, fuck off and die, and then I said, fuck you, and then I sit there through the whole thing going, What was your childhood like? It's got nothing to do with your SP, guys. It's all you. It's all you. You are the only cause. When you get this, your whole life will change. Everything. Your relationships with your family, with your friends, with your SP, with your colleagues. Your money situation will change. Your job situation will change. Your whole fucking life will change when you realise you are causing it all with your shitty subconscious thought. And all you have to do is change it. I manifested blood clots on my lungs. Oh, God. I didn't want to live at that time in my life. Oh, God. Did you really? I manifested blood clots on my lungs. I didn't want to live at that time in my life. Oh, and so because you didn't want to live, you caused something that might have caused you not to live. Jesus, darling, don't do that again. Far out. I hope you're better now. My call with you changed my perspective and my life, Loz. Oh, wonderful, Pamela. Thank you. Self-concept affirmations have really been helping over the past 2 weeks. Thanks. Have they, Jazz? Yay! Oh, wonderful, darling. I'm so pleased for you. Good for you, sweetheart. Keep going. I believe in you. Put your fucking self up on that pedestal, my sweet. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased to hear that. Excellent, darling. Excellent. Keep going. Not that I manifested blood clots, but it was deadly illness that nearly took me out. I went to go watch your videos and you started going, John and I, my SP's John. I always say John. I don't want to accidentally say my SP's name. You make me laugh so much. It's so therapeutic. Oh, good, Mimi. That's good, Jasmine. I'm so pleased. Keep going, sweetheart. Honestly, you've got this. I am. That damn mind is the most powerful weapon. Guys, your mind is your most powerful weapon. It runs your whole body, runs your life. Once your mind dies, you die. Okay? Just so you know, I sent you a Facebook message about one-to-one coaching. Oh, did you, Sarah? I'm sorry. I am getting back to everyone. I just had a call. Then I've got 2 more calls. And I promise I'm getting back to everyone in about 15 minutes. Not that I'm reading it now, how it's affected me. What? You're reading what now? Affirmations to live in the present. I live in the present. Say that, darling. Okay? Nothing affects me anymore. I'm in control of this shit. I create this present reality. Go through Loz's videos on here over and over. Thanks, Will. I manifested blood clots on my lungs. Oh, I saw that one. What does it mean if a guy says he likes you but doesn't know if he wants a relationship or not? It's because you have doubts about him. You think he might not want a relationship. You might think he's a player. You might think he doesn't want to settle down. You might think this and that about him. And then he says out of his mouth, I don't think I want a relationship. Your doubts about him are being thrown out of his mouth. Your brain first and then out of his mouth. Or you don't feel you're good enough and you won't be chosen. And then he says, I don't choose you. But in a different way, he says, I don't want a relationship. But he's really saying your shitty negative thought, which is, you're not chosen ever. because your dad abandoned you, or you don't feel good enough, or whatever the fuck you think about you, and the person says it. Got to work on that shit, darling. It's got nothing to do with them. They're simply a reflection of your shitty thinking. I just saw that the former third party dyed her hair the same colour as mine. Pathetic. Tried to make herself look like you. I remember my parents split up when I was 15. And a little while later, my dad ended up with this woman. And the first time we went to go meet him, my brother and I were like, she looked identical to my mum. And my mum doesn't look like anyone. My mum had big 80s hair, not in the 80s, in the 90s. She still had the 80s, big bouffant teased, massive hairdo. And this woman had the same hairdo, had dark hair like my mum, looked so much like my mum. And when my mum met her, she was just like, she just laughed. And we all went, and we walked away and we're like, Mum, she looks exactly like you. And Mum's like, really? And she knew. She was just smiling her head off. She's like, oh my God. He's trying to replace me with someone else. The silly bitch must have seen my mum being like, oh my God, I'm a doppelganger. He's just replacing you. It didn't last, darling. Just so you know. I just can't believe, I don't know, I feel like I was definitely meant to find you. Oh, wonderful, darling. You manifested me. Today I affirmed, everyone said they love me. An hour later, a teacher hugged me and said, I love you. Oh, wonderful, darling. Oh, I love that. Your energy, what I needed. Oh, darling, thank you. Guess what, guys? On the, I think it was 23rd of November, I did an affirmation recording in my phone. Had nothing to do with TikTok. I didn't start TikTok till February. I wasn't even imagining starting TikTok ever, okay? And one of my affirmations was, people love my energy. You know what people say the most on here? Loz, I love your energy. I love your energy. You are literally reflecting back to me my affirmation that I listened to since November. It's taken that long to come about, since November to February, and people started saying it. And everyone says it. People say it on every single live. Guys, when you start affirming and affirming and affirming what you want, people will literally start parroting back to you in comments, to your face, in texts, in emojis. Like they'll send you queen, crowns and stuff. You keep saying, I'm a queen. It's just how it works. It's funny that you're saying that. Everyone says it, not everyone, but someone says it on every live. You're on every live, you watch, one person will say it on every live, every single live almost. It's just my affirmation that I said a while ago. And I don't even say it anymore. That's how it works, guys. You detect that thought and change it into a positive one. Yes, guys, you've got to figure out what that negative thinking is and change it. That's all affirmations are, guys. If you're coming from the LOA world and you're learning about affirmations and you don't understand what the fuck they're for, they're literally new positive thinking to cancel out that old negative thought. You have to give it something to replace it with. That's the new positive thought. That's the affirmation. That's why you need to repeat it over and over and over again to knock this old thought out. Your brain doesn't exist in a vacuum. You can't just take the thought away. You have to replace it. What if things are being weird when you're manifesting? What do you mean, being weird? You're probably manifesting that, Sarah. What do you mean? Totally just manifested you being live, Loz. Oh, did you, darling? Hey, Loz, how are you? I'm great, Simran. How are you, darling? Say your self-concept over and over again, saying, but really helps me. Oh, you can say, he loves me, or it's, blah, 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 he's with this third party, but he loves me, or whatever. Is that what you're saying? Not that I mentioned the third party. What's the sound in your background? Oh, it's probably a dog and traffic. My window's open. Hey, Loz, I sent you my update. Sorry, Megan, I know. I've got about 25 updates sitting in my inbox at the moment, including my ex-boyfriend who sent me a voice message on Sunday, and I just realised I hadn't even listened to it till 6 o'clock this morning. Poor guy was like, Loz, I need your help. And I only listened to it this morning. Sorry, dude. Sorry, guys. Everyone's been neglected by me, including my ex, including you, Megan. I apologise. I'm getting back to you tonight. I apologise. Will manifesting someone outside of my current relationship bring some sort of end to it? You're trying to end your current relationship? Well, yeah, then it will. If you want someone else and you imagine you're with someone else, then yeah, we'll end this one. If you imagine you're with the other person, is that what you're talking about, darling? Don't get it. My friends parrot back to me that me and SP will get married. Yes, I know they do, darling. That's great. Excellent. Today I affirmed... Oh, I saw that one. Any more questions, guys? I can hardly see any questions. There's 117 people here. That can't be right. What sentence did you affirm to always get on your live videos? Oh, people, I love your energy, Loz. People love my energy. That was one of my things. People love my smile. They love to be around me. They love my advice. They love my energy. And then people always say, I love your energy. It's fucking weird. I want a wedding, a marriage, and I've been seeing all these proposals and weddings on social media. Well, give it that meaning, darling. If you think that's the meaning, that it means your wedding's coming, then give it that fucking meaning. Also, guys, your inner talk is really important. Yes, guys. Affirmations, just as an activity, a thing to do, isn't enough. What are you saying all day when you're not affirming? So you sit down morning, noon, and night. John loves me so much. I'm so blissfully, happily married to John. I'm so wanted. I'm so chosen. I'm so loved. Blah. Then you spend all day. No one loves me. John's never coming back, is he? He's got that bitch that I saw on social media. Who's that girl on Instagram he's with now? There's another girl. Oh, my God. Blah, blah, blah. John and I are so happily married. Well, you've fucked all your affirmations by thinking all that crap during the day. What is your mental diet? Yes, Will. Your self-talk creates your life. When you change your self-talk, you'll change your life, guys. Oh, my God. I love your rawness. Thanks, darling. Lol, no problem. Okay, good, Megan. I'm getting every other guy, but not my SP. Ugh. Angry face. Stop doing the angry face, darling. Alexis Cardona, it means you haven't got rid of the old story about the fucker. What haven't you got rid of? Investigate that. It also means it's catching up. Guys, you've got to understand that if you're sending it out to everyone, you're sending it out to him too. He's not exclusive to your self-concept that you've been sending out that everyone's parroting back to you. He's hearing it, feeling it too. Okay? I've been affirming my hair looks stunning and people have been commenting on how beautiful I look. Oh, wonderful, Tinker on the Moon. I love it. Hooray. Yes, exactly. Like, he broke up, but he's always thinking about how to win me over again. Oh, okay. If you want to do that one. Yep. Affirm, affirm, affirm. Create a new story for yourself. Yes, Pamela. Totally just manifested you being live. Oh, saw that one. What if things are being weird? What do you mean, Sarah? Tell me. I can't see any more questions. Super annoying. Last night, it was going really, really quick again. Oh, thanks, Kat. Really, really quick again. Like the first couple of lives I ever did, you'll see me talking super fast because the questions go super fast. And last night, it started doing it again. And I was talking super fast again. And now it's gone back to the laggy, slow thing where I don't see any questions. It's so annoying. Oh, nice. I always think I love your energy and your voice. Oh, thanks, darling. If I want to manifest a friend back, should I rewrite the story? I said awful things to her and apologise, but we still haven't talked. I was terrible, young and dumb. Yes, darling. A couple of people have manifested their best friends back that they weren't speaking to or friends they weren't speaking to from my calls and from watching the videos. They said what they did was they just imagined they weren't angry at them anymore. The whole thing was forgotten and they're friends again. Just imagine she loves being my BFF. She loves being my friend. She can't be without me. Go and rewrite the story, yes. Change what happened. Change it to what you wish had happened. And imagine you're friends already now. Okay, and everything's forgotten, darling. Just revise it, and then you don't even have to imagine everything's forgotten because you literally revised it as if it never happened. Hi, Just for Laughs 1. Cannot see a single question. I love your affirmation videos, beautiful. Oh, thanks, Love Lavender. I should play his voice. What do you mean I should play his voice? How to stop manifesting the opposite. Well, stop saying you're doing that for a start. I keep manifesting the opposite and your brain goes, all right, you want the opposite? I'll give you the opposite. Guys, there's a little man inside your brain taking notes all day. What would you like today? Oh, the opposite? Struggling? Whole lot of crap? He's not texting you? He's left you on red? You got blocked? What else? Can you repeat what you said about if you're sending it to one, you're sending it to all? Guys, your thoughts are being reflected to everyone in your reality. It's your reality and everyone's reflecting your thinking, including your SP. It's not exclusive to just other people and not him or not her, okay? Once your self-concept is on point, you start feeling like a queen, like a king, that everyone treats you beautifully, that you always get what you want, that you are loved, you are wanted. Everyone treats you like that. Everyone is hearing, feeling, thinking those thoughts that you are thinking and feeling. It gets sent out to them and they start thinking it and they reflect it back to you. Oh, you're so great to be around. I love your energy. You're so beautiful, blah. Whatever your affirmations were, people start thinking them. They just reflect them back. Your 3D reality is a constant stream of your thoughts out and your thoughts back. It's just reflecting your thinking. It's a delayed reflection. It's like an echo. Hello, hello, hello. Neville calls it the echo world or the shadow world. It's like a shadow of what you thought before. So if you're thinking new thoughts and the SP still isn't showing up the way you want yet, he's probably showing up, showing the old thoughts. Oh, he doesn't want me. he doesn't love me anymore. He's probably still in those thoughts, the old ones. So you've just got to affirm the new thoughts and he'll start reflecting it back just like everyone else. Okay? It takes a bit of time. It's a bit delayed. Should I play his voicemail from a year ago that he doesn't want to break up? Yes, darling, if that helps you, then play it over and over again till you convince your fucking mind that you're not broken up. Darling, do whatever helps you. It's so true. Everyone is a mirror. They are, guys. I can look back at my whole entire life and understand why I did not get the acting career I wanted. And everyone used to tell me, oh, when you get out of acting school, you'll be the most famous person here and fucking everything. And I wasn't. And I would think, why am I not getting the success I want that everyone else can see for me, but I can't get it? And it's because I didn't believe in me. I thought there was something wrong with me, and I always assumed no one would choose me. I didn't put myself forward for things because I didn't think I'd get chosen. I always thought there was something defective and wrong with me, and therefore I didn't get the career that everyone else had predicted for me. I did that. Okay? You create your whole life, the shit and the good stuff. Knowledge, you're probably more famous now than you realise. Thank you, darling. More and more viewers, Loz. Oh my God, 119 people. I have been affirming. Every time I think about SP, my SP is missing me 10 times more. That's wonderful, Megan. I love it. Yes, do that. It's so true. Yep. How do I play? I hate that some days I feel great and I'm making progress and then other days I'm blah. Doesn't matter about Amsterdam. Don't worry about it, darling. Look, guys, you have bad days. Doesn't matter. Just get back on the horse the next day. Don't worry about it. I do it all the time. I'll have a big cry one day and the next day I'm great. Doesn't matter, guys. It's just being human, okay? I journal, thank you for, as if it happened, and do it for years, but I don't know if it's working. Yes, because you're doing some LOA crap that someone told you to be grateful. I'm so happy and grateful. Thank you, universe, for sending me, blah. That doesn't do shit, darling. You've got to imagine it's here already. Are you imagining it's here already, or you're thanking something outside of you for bringing it to you? You have the power inside of you. Have you been watching some fucking idiot with a crystal telling you to talk to the universe and send it out to the universe and let go and say thank you and be fucking grateful and have a gratitude journal? Have you been listening to one of those fuckwits? That's why, darling. Go and watch all my videos in the Facebook group. Guys, if you're really fucking lost and you come from LOA and you've been talking to the universe and talking to the water and talking to the crystals and nothing's fucking happening for you, it's because some idiot taught you all the wrong shit. Guys, the power is within you. As within, so without. Within your brain, guys. And whatever you are thinking gets reflected. Whatever you're dominantly, habitually thinking, mostly subconsciously, gets reflected out. And that is what your reality is. And you can change it by thinking new dominant thoughts. You have to put in new affirmations, put in new visualizations. Imagine you are that already, what you want to be, and it will slowly change your reality. It will start reflecting your new thinking. That's all manifesting is. If you're fucking lost, please go and watch my lives in the Facebook group. There's over 109 lives in there. I also go live every Friday in Facebook now in the group. It's a lovely private group. You can ask questions in the forum. Okay? You can read the success stories and watch all the lives and watch me there live and ask me questions on Fridays. Okay? Please do go join, guys. It's a lovely supportive community in there. Then, if you're really fucking lost, go and watch How to Manifest Properly in my TikTok. It's an old series I did when I started. It's got a black heading, How to Manifest Properly. It's about 13 videos, and I go in depth about how to do this properly, not the LOA way, the fucking manifesting how you've always manifested way, not the universe way. Okay, guys, I've really got to go because I've got a call. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I go live twice daily, nighttime US around this time, and morning time UK, which is nighttime Australia, morning time Australia. Okay, but you've got to follow me to know when, because I do it around client calls. And if you would like a one-to-one video call with me like this, but for 45 minutes, it's actually 45 minutes, not half an hour, it's 110 US. You just DM me, telling me your time zone, okay, and we tally up a time. Then you send me the backstory of what you're trying to manifest, and I analyze it for the shitty subconscious thinking that's causing you not to get what you want, because the most important information you need to send me is your childhood, okay, because that's where all this shit's coming from. That's where your subconscious thought is coming from. That's where your core beliefs are coming from that are running your life and manifesting the shit. And I come up with a plan for you to get your crap. All right, guys, to get your crap, to get your manifestation. So please do DM me if you're interested, and please do join that Facebook group. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be live later.